So that thing showed at 8:45, or I saw it at 8:45 Mountain Time AM in Roswell. And slowly moving around. It's showing beautiful. There's another ship underneath. A little one. I saw two on top and one on the bottom, and that switches around. It's more than one ship actually. This is how it's moving because it's on a tripod. Moving very slow. I have to adjust the camera or zoom out. I have to zoom in quite a bit. So it's not moving, it's me trying to adjust the camera. It looks like it's moving away now. It's amazing. Yeah, it's moving away. And there's another ship. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, two. Wow. How beautiful is that? Welcome. Get us out of here with the frequencies. So we have a passenger airliner come in the picture way lower on the right. So there's, see, something is halfway uncloaking, I don't know. The veil that's around it or behind it. So we have more sightings coming up, I hope. Wake them up. Sheep no more. You are more than you know. This is why you need to do your inner work, to understand what's going on right now. Look at that beautiful light. It's a very bright light. High beam and it does a circle. It simulates a ring of light. That's what that foggy thing is. It's a big ring of light. Beautiful. I have to adjust the camera slightly. So it's a ship decloaking. It's a cigar-shaped ship decloaking, maybe? Yeah, it's decloaking now. It looks more like it shows its hull. Yeah, blinking on the back, the bright headlight, and then it has a not so powerful light blinking or giving signals on the back. Like one larger ship, and it has an escort and back right. It's hovering around it.
this very clearly in your body. In certain places, you feel the energy go tense. This physical tension or tightening that follows the energetic shock shows there is something you do not understand. There is an energy coming toward you that you feel is unjustified. The feeling of being treated unjustly, in short, the not understanding, is vented through the emotion. The emotion is the expression of the not understanding. It is an energetic explosion and a release. When this happens, you are confronted with the following choice. What am I going to do with this emotion? Am I going to base my actual behavior on it? Am I going to use this as fuel for my reactions to other people? Or do I let the emotion be and base my actions on something else? Before answering this question, I want to explain the nature of feelings. Emotions are essentially explosions of misunderstanding that you can clearly perceive in the body. Feelings, on the other hand, are of a different nature and are perceived differently as well. Feelings are more quiet than emotions. They are the whispers of the soul that reach you through gentle nudges, an inner knowingness, or a sudden intuitive action that later appears to have been very wise. Emotions always have something very intense and dramatic to them. Consider anxiety attacks, fear, rage, or deep sadness. Emotions take hold of you completely and pull you away from your spiritual center. In the moment you are highly emotional, you are full of a kind of energy that pulls you away from your center, your inner clarity. In that sense, emotions are like clouds hovering before the sun. With this, I do not want to say anything against emotions. Emotions should not be repressed. They are very valuable as a means to get to know yourself more intimately. But I do want to state what the nature of emotional energy is. It is an explosion of misunderstanding. Emotions essentially take you out of your center. Feelings, on the other hand, bring you deeper into yourself, into your center. Feelings are closely associated with what you call intuition. Feelings express a higher understanding, a kind of understanding that transcends both the emotions and the mind. Feelings originate in a non-physical realm outside of the body. That is why they are not so clearly located within one spot of the physical body. Consider what happens when you sense something, an atmosphere or a mood, or when you have presentiments about a situation. There is a kind of knowingness within you then that seems to come from the outside, and that is not a reaction from you to something external. It comes out of nothing, out of the blue, as you so beautifully put it. In such a moment, you may feel something open up in your heart chakra. There are many moments in which such an inner knowingness comes to you. For instance, you may know something about someone without having really talked with him or her. You can sense something about the two of you that later on will play an important role in your relationship. Such things are not easy to grasp in words, simply a feeling, and certainly not easily understood by the mind. These are the moments in which your mind gets skeptical, telling you that you are making things up or are going crazy. I would like to mention another energy that has more of a feeling nature than an emotional one. It is joy. Joy can be a phenomenon that transcends the emotional. Sometimes you can feel a kind of joy inside that lifts you up without a particular reason. You feel the divinity inside you and your intimate connection to
it's
all that
making its
exists.
heart more and more
Such a feeling
visible
may
now.
come to you when you least expect it. It is as
And
if
there's
something
something
greater
hovering
touches you,
underneath,
or
looks
as if
like
you
a
touch a
toothpick
greater
shape.
reality.
That's
Feelings
not a
are not so
cloud either.
easily
That's
summoned and
slowly
seem to come to you
uncloaking
out
a
of the
little
blue.
bit.
Emotions almost always have a
It's
clear
longer.
immediate
It's
cause,
twice as long
a
as
trigger
that
in the
one
outside world
visible.
that pushes your buttons. Feelings originate from the dimension of your higher or greater self. You need to be quiet inside to catch those whispers in your heart. emotions can disturb this inner silence and peace. Therefore, it is vital to become emotionally calm and to heal and release repressed emotions. Only from your feeling which connects you to your soul can you make balanced decisions. By being quiet and peaceful, you can feel with all of your being what is right for you at a certain moment. Making decisions based on emotions is making decisions from a non-centered position. You need to release the emotions first and get in touch with your inner core where there is clarity. Now I want to go into the question of how you can best deal with your emotions. I said that feelings are your teachers and emotions are your children. The parallels between being emotional and being like a child are striking. Your inner child is the seat of your emotions. Also, there is a striking resemblance between the way you deal with your own emotions and the way you deal with real children. Children are honest and spontaneous in their emotions, and they do not hide or repress them until adults encourage them to do so. The fact that children spontaneously express their emotions